A lack of respect, Mr. Desh Ratan Nigam, a blatant lack of respect for constitutional provisions. You have in LG, you have the people of Delhi living without a working government in a sense, a democracy suspended for 2.5 months. Then you finally go all the way to the Supreme Court. You're a lawyer, you know how overburdened the judges are, and in the end, like, the court has to point out the obvious. Something that he says, the court said that, the LG should have read the constitution for.
Sarah, in fact, the two issues that we have today, I thought it was the liquor policy that we were discussing.
Actually, however, it is the liquor policy we are discussing, but they are both connected, Mr. Nigam, because the investigation into the liquor policy was initiated by the LG, and Aam Aadmi Party says that the LG himself, his position is compromised. That's how they're all interconnected.
Let me, Sarah, point out that the investigation into the liquor scam started on account of the Chief Secretary's report, which was given to the Lieutenant Governor. And then Lieutenant Governor said, yes, it was not initiated by the Lieutenant Governor. Chief Secretary is the closest man to the Chief Minister of a state. And if he says something, it has to be taken seriously.
Okay.
One, so that point doesn't arise at all. Now, secondly, so far as the mayoral election is concerned, LG had a view and it has been rejected, and it has and he has today accepted the recommendation of the Chief Minister.
But who will bring back that time for the public, sir? Mr. Nigam, the LG had a view, it was rejected by the Supreme Court. It all sounds so blasé, but I mean, we're the public. We've been like, in a sense, democracy.
Let me answer that.
There's a party that won the election. For 2.5 months, this has been going on, and the public has to pay the price.
Let me answer that.
The LG should know what the constitution is, and lawyers like you should be advising him.
See, the fact remains that I'm sure the lawyers must have advised, and there must have been an opinion on it, and on the basis of that, a decision was taken. Yes, that decision has not been upheld. It happens in our court, and the court took its time to pass a decision because immediately the parties Aam Aadmi Party had gone to the court. And it was pending, and the hearing was given, and the decision has come. And I believe everybody respects. Now, let me come to the liquor policy. Now, so far as the liquor policy is concerned, the only policy where the sales were going up and the revenues were going down. And now it has been scrapped. If it was so good as the BJP is saying, then why was it scrapped? And some new arrests have been made. It's an ongoing process, an ongoing investigation where Manish Sisodia and some others were being investigated, including certain people from the Bharat Rashtriya Samiti and the daughter of the chief minister of that state. And her auditor was arrested, and the new information has come out, and the further investigation is with regard to money trail and the conspiracy in formulation and implementation. So his name would not be there in the charge sheet. And let me also tell you, earlier the press conferences were being done by agencies, including the police, but the Supreme Court, in a judgment, prohibited any investigating agencies, including, remember that Bhima Koregaon case in which the Supreme Court passed that judgment, that you will not do any press conference on the pending investigations. Therefore, they are not coming forward and telling you what is there, and they should also not, because it will compromise the investigation. If you tell that these are the evidences that are available, that will compromise the investigation. And tomorrow when the charge sheet comes, everything will come.